Last week, voters said no to putting anti-abortion language into the state's constitution. Now the state Supreme Court will look to that unchanged constitution to determine the future of abortion in Kentucky.
Today, judges heard a case related to some of Kentucky's abortion bans, but even this ruling from the court won't be the end of the abortion battle. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek tells us why.
As the chants from abortion rights supporters echoed through the halls of the Capitol,
this court is now in session.
The Supreme Court of Kentucky took up a case that will likely dictate the future of abortion access in the Commonwealth.
You'll argue 25 minutes.
The lawyer for Kentucky's abortion providers argued that not only does Kentucky's constitution protect abortion rights because people have the right to privacy and bodily autonomy, she also told the court that abortion was allowed when the Constitution was created.
So even at that time, it was well understood and established that common law, before we have the statutes we have now, allowed abortion at least to some point into the second trimester.
So Kentucky's abortion providers believe the state's trigger law and 6-week abortion ban needs to be blocked. But the Attorney General's office disagrees. Today, it defended the bans passed by lawmakers and told the court that only lawmakers have the ability to dictate abortion rights in Kentucky. So they reject the argument that the Constitution protects abortion access.
There's nothing in our history, nothing in our traditions in Kentucky that would suggest that that broad, expansive right exists in our Constitution.
And of course, last week, voters had the chance to add anti-abortion language into the Constitution, but voters said no. And within a few minutes, the justices brought that up.
The vote is the purest form of democracy. Why are you suggesting that it has no impact?
And abortion access supporters say they're frustrated that the no decision on Amendment 2 isn't stopping Kentucky from moving forward on abortion bans.
We voted no on Amendment 2, and for some reason, AG Daniel Cameron wants to coerce Kentucky into thinking that we shouldn't have voted no.
And those who are against abortion have made it clear that they're not going to give up. They want the abortion bans to stay in place.
Mothers are still, unfortunately having so much pressure on them to choose something different than the life of their child, so our work continues.
And here's where things get a little more complicated. This hearing today, it is not going to be the end of Kentucky's abortion battle. That fight is still happening over in Jefferson Circuit Court. What this court, the Supreme Court, will decide on is whether or not to temporarily block Kentucky's trigger law and 6-week ban. So there is a lot more to come. In Frankfort, Carolina Buchek, Evening Edition.